Hi, this is Vivek. My friend Harsha, he has done an excellent job in explaining with the RTOS and the operating system how it works and the implementation and the efforts which all he have done. And now me and my friend Vamshi, we have done a small case study on the real-time operating systems in Linux. And first, I'm going to take the initialization to explain the research work. Coming to the first, we have to know, is Linux as a real-time operating system or not? In this, Linux provides a few basic features to support real-time applications, and it even provides some soft real-time guarantees. Like you can see, the SCHED-FF and the SCHED-RR are two scheduling policies provided by the Linux in the RTOS. And coming to the problems faced by Linux in the RTOS, you can see it uses the virtual memory and the shared memory, and it even doesn't support the priority inheritance, which is a big deal with it. And coming to the RT Linux and the RT AI, you can see the variants with the Linux with support for the real-time applications, because they both use a real-time kernel which interacts with the main kernel. They treat the Linux OS as the lowest running task. And coming to the mechanics behind the kernel, we will study about the build-up, the real-time Linux of the various forms, the RT Linux architecture, the internals of RT Linux, and the examples based upon it. And coming to the build-up, we can see the kernel as a basic component. It's a basic component of an operating system, and a kernel provides the lowest level of administration, abstraction layer for the resources, especially with the memory processors and input devices which the system has, and the applications it should control to perform their function. You can see like the process management, the memory management, the device management, and the system calls. Now coming to the real-time Linux approaches, the three border paradigms to solve the we have three border paradigms to solve the real-time operating system problems in the Linux. The first one goes as providing a non-real-time services to the basic real-time kernel, like the VX works. And the second one goes as preemption improvement is standard kernel, which is also known as prem patch for Linux kernel. And the third and the last one goes as the virtual machine layer to make standard kernel preemptive, which is also known as RT Linux or RTAI, real-time application interface. Now coming to the architecture of RT Linux, it goes as I've already told that it's a standard time sharing operating system, and it's hard real-time executive running, and it has hard time executing and running on the same machine. We can see that the kernel provided with the emulation of interrupt control hardware. The RT Linux task runs at kernel privilege level to provide direct hardware access. We even see the Linux kernel runs as a low priority task on real-time basis kernel, and hence making sure it cannot prevent any real